What's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, the skyline looked kind of familiar. I've seen that somewhere before. I just can't picture it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have that thumbnail on my computer, not my phone. And when I set up the stream from my phone, I don't have it there. That's why it was the plain one with the funny face. Oh, we got some people rolling up in
Yeah.
here. See,
Jackson,
this is what
Shane,
happens when
Mark.
you take a Wednesday off.
Yep, everybody got to come see what's happening.
Yeah, and they
Workman's.
all forget. Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday.
Bill.
Bill. Yeah, I'm gonna pin that one, Shane. What's up, Shane?
Patrick.
Remind everybody watch my playlist, get my watch hours back up since I'm not creating content at the moment.
Hey, Sarah. Viento.
Hey, Viento. Everybody in the chat hey, your name's here tonight.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, Mark and Patrick.
Yep.
Brian. This is Sarah, by the way, people in chat.
Hey, Brian.
Sarah is new to detecting. Hey, Workmans. New to detecting.
Yep.
She's only gone out once into the wild. She has actually gone to a couple smaller events. Oh, awesome. There you go. What did
Shane,
Vientos?
you got a little something on your nose, a little brown spot or something like that, buddy. Shane, yeah, you got a little something right
Oh,
there.
Shane got it.
Shane got it, yeah.
Shane's doing a
Little,
little bit
little
of
right
both.
here, yeah.
Shane goes into the wild. Yeah, I mean, like she's only done 2 events, so she hasn't actually gone out in the field or the woods or anything. I took her to a local park to learn to uh, practice a little bit with locating targets. Hey, Caney Valley.
Hey, Danny.
I don't know if I said hi to Jackson, but what's up, Jackson?
Yeah.
So she's going to another event
Cool.
coming up soon. Another one where I won't be participating, but she will be.
Brian.
And didn't miss anybody in the chat, right? All 12
I
people.
think you got everybody.
All right. What's up, populace? I'm waiting for when we have the same fast chat that happens on Thursday nights at quarter after. To where we have to put a timer on the chat to slow it down.
Yeah. JPP.
What's up,
That's gonna be
JVP?
fun.
JVP said, "I wish I could detect my local parks. They won't do it."
Wow.
In the county I live in, most of the parks do, but there's a few that don't, or they're starting to slowly. You shouldn't yawn on the screen because that was just not good. There's slowly we're losing some of the parks or parts of the parks. Shane says Sarah looks amused.
Way to go, Mark.
Hey, thanks, Mark. So I will be, like I said 2 weeks ago. Gotta find it. I don't remember if I said last Sunday or this coming up. I thought I said the last Sunday of this month, right? We'll do a members.
Right. Yep.
So the last Sunday this month, I'm going to do a members only stream. Mark will be co-hosting with me.
Red note.
We'll give away this if I could track him down on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll be here.
And we'll be giving away this red $5 bill. So I won it at my last club event, I think. Well, no, my last club meeting. Whatever I win, I give you guys. And I did get the sticker packs and whatnot to the 2 winners a couple weeks ago out.
Lucky them. I'm still waiting on a sticker pack.
I know. It's crazy how long that person's taken to give you that sticker
I
pack.
know.
2 years now.
I think it has been.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was probably a coin with it too. But yeah, so that's that sticker pack is still sitting on my I don't know what to call it, TV stand
There you go.
thing.
JPB.
It's little baggy. So I don't even know what's in there. I'll probably have to add more stickers because I've gotten different ones since then. Probably be this thick by the time I give it to you, which will
All right.
be, I believe, in June.
Somewhere around there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Piney Man, what's up?
Hey, Piney.
So looking forward to that one. That one I think I'll be able to participate in somewhat since it's all seated, you know?
Yeah. It's a real small area. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody cares that it's your birthday, man.
Well, I'm saying happy anniversary. It's on the same day.
Happy anniversary to what?
Oh, wow.
See?
JPB, yeah, her 39th wedding anniversary, I think she said.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I missed that comment. This Sunday is my husband and my 39th anniversary. Well,
Well,
happy
Shane, you know it's
Happy
gonna.
anniversary.
anniversary.
Well, Shane, you know it's gonna happen. The same thing happened to you when Rachel finally sends it to me. I'll owe COD on it, like you did with Rob's.
Lucky I didn't put a stamp on it 2.5 years ago because I think it's gone up about 20 cents since then. Hey, I like to hand deliver them once in a while. Ask Practical Ken. I delivered that all the way to North Carolina.
Did you say good evening to Piney Man?
Yes, I did.
I like that. Piney
Effing
Man.
Rob.
Effing Rob. Yeah, we gotta figure out what he's doing that we need to do to get that kind of crowd in here on a Wednesday night. Because Wednesdays are so exciting.
Hey, Gene.
DG. Eating late dinner, so just listening.
Hi, Brian.
Finding Alabama. What's up?
Hello, Finding.
I'm doing well. How you doing this evening? Hey, Michael.
Hey, Mike.
Uh,
Oh boy.
checking the chat. Eating late dinner. Oh, so I picked up Marie Callender's chicken fettuccine Alfredo. No, I think it was just chicken Alfredo because when I took it out, I was like, those noodles look like tubes. So that's not fettuccine. And then I forgot they put little bits of, little tiny cut of pepper in there. Not
Yeah.
hot pepper, just regular pepper. I don't like regular peppers cooked. So it was not a fine dining experience for me tonight. But, when it's only you. I'm going to actually, my friend gave me a coupon for Factor meals, and I've tried one of hers once, and they're pretty good.
Never tried it.
Yeah, they're good. They're not bad at all. They're, like they're kind of fancy, I guess, but you don't have to. You don't freeze them, and you don't have to with those other. I don't know what those other ones were. Fresh, whatever.
Fresh Express or Fresh,
Like
fresh
you make
Direct.
the meal. They give you all the
Okay.
ingredients, and then you make it.
Okay.
This is already made and portioned out for you.
Well, that's nice.
Well, that's cool.
Shane's daughter does every plate. They're amazing. Marty, what's up, Marty? Yeah, I just
Hey,
can't
Marty.
remember the name of the other. It's like the first one that did it, and you could
Richard Simmons.
they send you all the ingredients, huh?
Richard Simmons.
No, one of the ones that send you
No.
all the ingredients and then you cook it.
It's like home
Oh.
stuff or something.
No, like fresh something. So this is already made, and you just refrigerate them, microwave them for 2 minutes, and boom, you got a pretty decent dinner. And they're not as bad for you as the frozen dinners, TV dinners, which are very high in sodium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And with high blood pressure. Hey, today it wasn't bad. Today it was 120 over 84.
That's not bad at all.
No, considering it was up as high as when I was in the hospital, 186 over 117.
Mm.
Hey, Bud
Hey,
Files, what's
bud.
up, Bud? Files.
Hello.
I think it's been a minute since I watched one of their videos. I really need to go watch one. Bud Files. Brian, told on yourself. Yeah, dude. No, they don't know why my blood pressure was high, but it was a week after surgery, so they thought it might have been that. But then it was averaging like 150 over 105 and stuff like that. So,
Ooh, world war one button.
hey,
Caney,
Colin.
very cool.
Huh?
Caney said he found 2 WW1 buttons this weekend. I said, very cool.
That is
Ooh, nice,
cool.
Caney. What's up,
Colleen.
cuz?
Shannon.
Shannon Dalton is related to us, like fourth or fifth cousin.
Hey, cuz.
Cuz this is the youngest of this Dalton clan here. This is my sister Sarah. Shane said, "You guys are making me feel better about my blood pressure." Hey, mine looks like it's finally back under control.
Yeah, mine was 127 over 79.
That's
Well,
damn
that's
good, Sarah. Yep.
Yeah, well, a year ago it was 180 over 90, so this is good.
hey, Shane said, "Cuz this is cuz, so say hi to cuz." So Yodi.
Oh,
For
Yodi.
those of you who came in later, this is my sister Sarah.
Hi, everyone.
She's not a sister, but she's my sister. Yeah, so yeah, blood pressure is nothing to mess with. But when I had my panel done before surgery, my heart's perfectly fine. They did the whole workup, the little machine that goes over you like this, and CAT scan or whatever, ultrasound, all that stuff. They did it all. Every heart test there is. The stress test where they shoot you up with something.
Oh, yeah. Thallium. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't like that, and I didn't like the taste of it either because I could taste it.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
like I
what
said,
was it?
sister.
Very metally?
It was
That what
weird
it tastes like? Yeah.
because like it gave me the saline first to flush out the port, the IV, and I was like, oh,
Hey,
I always hate that because you could taste the saline.
Question for
Viento. Yeah, Viento got a question for Sarah.
Not very skilled in metal detecting. I've only been out to a park once with my sister, but I went to 2 events and I found 2 wheat pennies, one each time. And that's about it.
Hey, Wayno.
Viento is from the New York City area, I believe Brooklyn area.
Oh, okay.
I think he said earlier he's hoping to get back to detecting again. He's for anybody in the Brooklyn area, he's always looking for somebody to detect with and help him out. Michael
That's good,
says,
Michael.
yeah, so he says, yeah, I'm in Brooklyn. Michael's results came back. All is good. That's good, Michael. Glad to hear you got a clean bill of health. That's important. As we get older, we got to be up on top of that stuff. Blood pressure is high on the Dalton side. Yeah, I know it. My doctor always looks at my legs and feet and never gets excited about it. What Brian? Brian said, but 2 years. Was that a end of a sentence? I don't know what Brian's talking about.
Man, yeah. Maybe
But,
missed something.
yeah, he said, but 2 year. You've got me lost there, Brian. I don't know if I missed something. But 2 year. I think that's going over my head.
It don't feel bad. Mine too. There's got to be something in chat we missed.
I don't know what I missed, Brian.
Brian, where's Brian?
Either that or I'm really simple because the
That's
blood pressure
about
medications are
2
actually making me really tired. Like I'm already tired all the time because I don't sleep, but now it's like,
Yeah.
they finally moved his father-in-law, Caney Valley. He had to postpone his hunt a little bit because his father-in-law was in the ICU.
Oh,
Damn.
So I'm glad to hear that.
yeah, that's good news.
Yeah, I don't think I said hi to Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Wayne is expressions from the outdoors.
Oh.
I'm really glad to hear that, Tim. That's good news. Making progression is good news. JBP detected our flying field for a few minutes yesterday. 2 screws plus a piece of a lithium battery
Oh, that's nice.
and a piece of a spinner for an RC plane.
Exciting.
Don't take a lot to go over, Mark said.
Why are you talking about yourself like that, Mark? It's just not right. Get it?
So yeah, I think we were finishing up about Sarah. So yeah, I took her to the park, and she's going to an event. Like I said, in a week and a half or so, little less than a week and a half, a week and a half. Angie and Rick. Now I have to return the.
Hey, Angie, Rick.
I'm not worthy. I have YouTube royalty in my chat. Angie and Rick Family Adventures are in the chat. I had to return it to you, Angie. Huh?
And you know what's nice? Angie doesn't have to worry about anything because there's no duck races tonight.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yeah, but speaking of, somebody became a member earlier tonight of my channel. But you guys, if you really want, you can head over to Zero Discrimination and become a channel member on Gypsy's channel.
There you go.
Yeah. She gives you better things than me. I mean, I've only done 2 members live streams. But to be fair, I've had surgeries and it's hard to really do everything and have sore shoulders. So
Congratulations.
Colleen says, yeah, you, Angie.
Finding out.
Oh, grandchild number 6 came today.
Nice.
8.5 pounds. I don't think I saw you post that on Facebook, but I guess not yet. I guess it's too early to post that.
That's right, Shannon. She's not going to be McClory tonight.
Michael wants to know, a local store has this coin. Should he get it for a loyal service, Kuna and Nagel coin? It sounds like a token.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, research it, Mike. That's all I can say. Go on the internet, research it, see the history behind it, if it's anything.
Yeah, I think you're about the only Canadian in the chat tonight. The big Canadian hasn't made her appearance yet, but. So I'm trying to see who I remember when they were new to detecting. Colleen a little bit, but I think it was more knowing Colleen when she was new to YouTube.
Yeah.
So should be interesting. She's definitely got to get out a few days next week and really learn how to zero in on targets. She's younger than us, Mark, so she doesn't mind digging all the signals.
Oh God, that only happens for like 2 hours. Yeah, I'll dig every signal for about the first 2 hours, and after that, I'm cherry picking. Yeah.
I cherry pick the whole time, unless there's nothing. Then I'll dig all the iffies. Michael said it's German from 1900.
Just be leery, Mike. Just research it.
What's up, Tom Kingery? Cuz says he speaks Canadian. How are you, Cuz, eh?
Yeah.
What are you talking
about?
It's
about time. It's about time.
What are you talking about?
About. I just
well,
recently.
Tonight what we're talking about is nothing.
I just recently learned my alphabet from A to Z too, so we're doing good.
A to Z.
A to Z.
A to Z.
There's something else we do different than Canadians and the Brits. Oh, it's H. I forget how they say H.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not H.
Huh.
I mean, some, not all. Matter of fact, I was reminded of it because I was watching a funny show on Netflix. I don't remember the name of it right now. Apparently, I've watched it before, so it was just a refresher. But it's British and H. They say H. And then one, and they're British. They're both British. And he's like, well, it's W-H. And she's like, what do you mean H? We don't say H. It's H. He's like, no, it's H. So H.
Then we can always get into aluminum and what's how does it? That's
Aluminium.
aluminium. Thank you.
Aluminium. Caney said his father-in-law is what got him into metal detecting.
My sister is why I got into metal detecting.
Well, I wanted to when I was little, but for not for the reasons that people detect now. Um, I'm pretty sure the old men on the beaches when I was little, were looking for jewelry probably. I wanted to find, hey Amanda, I wanted to find
Amanda.
modern change, but back then I wouldn't have called it that, just change. So
Yeah.
I could go buy candy and, because I lived near the boardwalks. Sometimes we would go under the boardwalk because people would drop money, and every now and then it wouldn't sink in the sand, and we could get a
Yeah.
quarter or two. But so I wanted a detector so I could go on the beach and find, change, so I could go buy candy and ice cream and stuff and soda.
Amanda. Amanda. That is Sarah. That is Jersey Ray's sister. Oh, Sarah just said it. Thank you.
Oh, I just saw her say hi, Rachel, friend with Rachel.
Yeah.
Well, I could say you're my friend.
Brian said his father got him into detecting.
Seems like a family thing.
Well, I know when I was little, if I would have pushed for it, my dad would have got me a detector. But and back then they were actually really terribly expensive too.
I
Oh,
Unless
heck
you
think
got the
yeah.
Radio
too.
Shack ones.
Hmm.
And I wouldn't have settled for a little Radio Shack one.
No.
Well, you
But
don't
yeah,
like the you don't like the sweep meter. Zoop,
nah.
zoop doesn't mean a damn thing. It just goes back and forth.
Well, I'm talking I was 8, 10, 12 years old. I would have dug everything anyway.
Yeah.
Hoping everything was either Captain Kidd's treasure or Blackbeard's treasure or a whole bunch of change from somebody's pocket, which was much more plentiful back then than now.
Oh, heck yeah.
And then, you hit a certain age, you get other interests, you go and do other things. And then, I don't know, a dozen or so years ago, I bought a bounty hunter to make sure it was something I wanted to do because I already know
Yep.
myself. I didn't want to spend big money and then be like, yeah, I'm bored.
Uh-huh.
So let me get this cheap one. And if I like it, and, I didn't go out frequently. I went out once in a while and mostly did the beach just to begin with. And I actually did like it. So eventually I got an AT Pro. But until then, there's not enough room for you tonight. Sorry. Go.
Well, I was wondering when Slash is going to make an appearance.
Oh, he's trying, but it's not helping that he has a distraction.
Oh,
Mark said, I always wanted a tech, so 10 years ago after I retired, I finally bought one. Awesome. Mark,
good.
that's pretty much what I did. I didn't retire, but I was just like, I was at a point where I was like, I needed some outlet to do something. And then I was like, I always did want to detect. And
Hmm.
by that point, I guess, I don't know if I did it, if I bought it before American Diggers or after, but probably around the same time. KG and Ringy show, probably.
Oh wow.
That's who got me into detecting. Those two weirdos,
KG and Ringy.
KG and Ringy. Yeah.
Well, I thought about it before I saw their show. And when I ran across that, I think it was on Discovery.
Yeah.
I think I saw like a commercial for it or something. I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch that. And
Yeah.
it was pretty interesting. But I was like, I kind of had the same feeling with watching that I would have watching Oak Island or Finding Bigfoot. You know what I mean? Kind of like they're not gonna find the coolest things.
Yeah, but still,
Brian's
it was
first
fun.
detective Radio Shack. Hey, Mike, great finds.
Mike, what's up?
Um, totally just got distracted and forgot my train of thought. Yes, it wasn't important. Yeah, but no, I kind of felt. I mean, they did find good things, but
Oh
I
yeah, they
always
did.
felt
Yeah.
like whatever the biggest thing they're ever gonna find, they're not gonna find it to the season finale kind of thing. But no,
Yes, they do. Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. Go ahead.
huh? What's that? Who's on Facebook?
The Great Finds asked me if I have Facebook account. I said, yes, I do.
Oh,
Hmm.
Mike is cool. Well, he's all right. Did everybody catch him on Digging Canucks stream on Sunday morning where he was the guest? I hope you all did, and if you didn't, go back and watch. No. There's not enough room, and a lot of your friends really aren't in the chat. Most of them are, but there's some missing. LL's not here tonight, so you need to go.
Mark, that's a hell of a starter machine, AT Pro. You went right into the big dog.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Brian said his first detective was Radio Shack.
Yeah.
Hey, 5 Mile.
Yeah, so that's pretty much. I mean, I won't say KJ and Ringy got me into metal detecting, but I'll say they restirred the interest. I mean, it was always in the back of my head, and I was always thinking I'd like to do it one day. Hey, Ed, hashtag Team BG5 for life.
Ed.
Workman's first one was an AT Pro.
There you go.
Biento says metal detecting is a fun hobby to do. Because don't take any slack. / don't take any slack from me. Ed missed all that because / is Ed's dog. Rich Mark, the other person. The other person holding your dog, Ed, is my sister Sarah. And in usual, he needs to put his face in the screen and have his screen time.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's up, Slash?
5 Mile went on a hunt with those two turds a couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool.
Michael said Nugget Noggin got him into metal detecting. Yeah, Nugget's another good one. I started watching Aqua Chigger about the same time. I started detecting actually. And actually, when he was a puppy, he used to watch Aqua Chigger's videos.
Oh, yeah?
Every now and then, if I have one on, he'll watch it. As you can see, also,
Chig's Army, yep.
This is a new one. No rip. All right, now. There's nothing on the desk for you. He's lucky she's here because he'd be getting yelled at right now. Go on to bed. Leave me alone. Go chew your bone.
He's hiding his face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's snuggling.
He's snuggling.
Yeah, he's snuggling. He just heard me say that he's not going on the next trip.
Oh.
He's pouting.
I'll probably bring him to DDPA because he'll stay in the tent.
Well, that'd be good for him. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, well, he went the last time I went, so.
Yeah, he was a good boy. He's a good boy.
We're actually going to camp at the place. The first time I went, I stayed at the hotel, the little motel, whatever it is. It was cute. Except for I had a family with like 3 little kids that were up all night. Like, literally.
Forget that. Yeah.
I don't mean up late. I mean all night. Cuz said 5 miles, another Missouri fella. And I do occasionally hop into Flash in Your Pants streams on Tuesday nights, and I don't see a lot of you there. I'm just saying.
Calling it out.
Yep. I mean, I know there's a lot of gold prospectors in there.
Yep.
Like Ed said, there's 5 treasure families to make the one hand. You got gold prospectors, you got the metal detectorists, you got the bottle diggers, you got the dump diggers, dump divers. Yes, Flash says, yeah, get on them, sis. Tuesdays at 8. It's a good place to hang out. But I also is Bill still doing his on Tuesday nights too?
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yep.
So there you go. There's no excuse because I see some of you in Bill's. So before you go to Bill's at 9, you should be over at Flashing Your Pan at 8. He has some pretty awesome and pretty informative guests on sometimes. And I believe once a month he still does the open mic night. Hey, Dave Hart.
Dave.
Yeah. So I don't know why I'm not seeing you all on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock over at Flash in Your Pan, but I'd like to see you all there. I'm gonna check next Tuesday night.
That's cool, Michael.
Oh, that's pretty neat, Mike. I yeah, I talk to Tim and KG and Ringy every now and then. But nobody's a closer friend to another YouTuber as Great Finds is to the Aqua Chigger.
Mm.
They've come pretty good buds.
Good.
I mean, I like to consider myself a pretty good bud of Mike too, but not as pretty good a bud as the chick. But you know, we all got people we got close to YouTube. I mean, I'm sitting right next to one right here.
Yep. Yeah, there you are.
No, okay,
I did it right this time.
Nope.
Really? Because I'm pointing in the right direction to you.
I'm pointing at you, and you're pointing away from me.
We go that way then.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that. Mark
Probably my
said,
camera.
"No, I'm in the house." Don't forget
My
the poor
camera's probably mirrored.
bastards to get up at 3 a.m. to go to that dirty 4-letter word. Work. Yeah. Brian, man.
I call it a 4-letter word also.
I like the 5-letter word better. Sleep.
Sleep. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right, Slash. See, this is what you get. You got him all started. He's going to hit wires. Little doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Oh, yeah.
We watch
No.
Chig video every night before bed. He finds so much Civil War stuff. I would be happy if I could find one Civil War bullet. And you will, JBP. Manifest it. Put it out there and it will happen. Don't have to be retired to detect. Nope, you don't. You just got to find the time in your adulting life.
Yeah. That's the hard part.
Yeah. I mean, if you got a really productive spot, then you can let me go give it an hour. But if you don't have a really productive spot and you only got that hour, kind of sucks.
Yep.
But at least you're out doing it. You're out there cleaning the earth and hopefully finding little treasures along the way. That's always fun. That's why most of us do it anyway. What else we got? Also, Zero Gypsy is going to be streaming more frequently and probably Tuesdays.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it'll be leading. Hey, Brunfree. Good day, mate.
I'm free. What's up?
Brunfree is from Australia.
Oh.
Brun, this is my sister, Sarah. Kaney says he gets out on weekends. I mean, where you're at, you may not find a Civil War bullet that was fired during a conflict, but you may find a Civil War era bullet, which would have been the same used in those conflicts because,
Right.
I mean, every now and then in New Jersey, we do find 3-ringers. They weren't from the Civil War, but they were during the Civil War. Get out of there. I'm done. Go. Aunt Sarah got you all riled up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. He normally, Mark could tell you, he has his 2 minutes on the screen and then he goes and lays down.
Go lay down.
Makes pillow forts.
Build his pillow fort. Yep.
Go lay down. Go.
Hey,
Angel.
Angel, how are you?
Oh.
I hope you're doing well, Angel.
Hello, Angel.
Oh, yeah, JVP's in Tennessee.
Oh.
There were some conflicts in Tennessee. You'll find one, JVP, but the problem with the Civil War bullets is they're mid-tones. So you got to dig the mids. They're not bouncy like a shotgun shell. They're solid, but they're mid-tone. There should be some good spots there. I am in Middle Tennessee. Yeah, see what Workman said. You will, JVP. Like I said, if you manifest it and you put it out into the universe, it will happen. You have to manifest it. Yeah, well, then the
Oh,
bullets would have.
he's watching a kangaroo in his yard eating the lawn.
What are you talking about?
Run free.
Oh,
Run.
that's me.
Oh, she. Oh,
Yes.
sorry, Brun.
I missed it. Where did she say that?
A little further up.
Yeah, your second or third comment in.
Oh, that's funny.
That is awesome.
Yes, dig every repeatable and reputable. Hey, Mr. Tully.
Yep. Mr. Tully.
Mr. Tully.
Yeah, if it's a good repeatable signal, I'll dig it in a heartbeat. And
Yeah.
it doesn't really have to be good repeatable. It can be good one way, scratchy the other. I still may dig it.
Hey, that JBP Piney's in Tennessee also. You got Workman's in Tennessee. You got Piney in Tennessee. Tonight may be the night where you actually like, hey man, you guys got, like I would love to detect with you, and they'll be like, yeah, come visit, and then they'll take you somewhere and you find yourself a war bullet. See, I just said you have to manifest these things. You have to put them out into the universe. I haven't found anything gold yet. I put it out in the universe every time, but typically in the woods I'm not going to find gold, so have to be on the beach to find a gold ring. Brun says she digs it all, even Jumpy.
There you go.
And Cuz says same. So, and for those of you who came in later, by the way, don't forget Sunday night. I will probably set it up tomorrow, but Sunday at whatever time Mark says he's free.
Sunday.
We'll be doing a membership live stream, members only live stream. Where I'll be giving away this $5 red bill. And because I don't have thousands of members, it's easier to do a duck race with this. So we'll have a little duck race. And the duck race will probably go the whole length of the stream.
Why not?
So if you're a member, come by Sunday or watch for it. It'll be probably in the evening. I don't know. Me and Mark will figure it out, and we'll have it set up by Friday.
Well, Mark, you're gonna have to make the time. You're a member. You have to be there.
See that? Look at that, JVP. You got two people that are apparently not that far from you.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing Sunday.
Oh, Mark won't. You'll still be in the race, Mark, and you won't have to, because you're a member and it's a member stream. Everybody that's a member will be in the race. You won't have to be there. I'll let you know if you win. Oh, you're going to the pro-am. Oh, yeah. Forgot there's a hunt this weekend.
Very true, Yodi.
Yodi said, gold rings in the park, dig them pull tabs and foil.
Yep.
Oh, I dig them in parks, but I'm in the woods.
Yeah. I want to go to the beach.
No, I don't. Only time I detect the beach, it has to be like July, August, hottest Hades. Nowhere else to dig because the ground is parched. I'll go to the beach at night when there's nobody on it.
Yep.
And it's cool. No, I didn't see it yet, Angel. I'll go check it out. Y'all, after this stream, or I'm pretty sure you'll probably jump over to somebody else tonight. After you're done watching streams tonight, go check out Angel's channel. She did a video about Valhalla. I believe when I last went on his channel, he had only a few more pre-scheduled, so I don't think, because I know it confused everybody the first week or two.
Yeah.
Because he still had videos uploading because he had scheduled them. And I believe all the scheduled ones have aired. There might be one or two left. I don't know. I haven't checked in a minute, but I haven't seen a notification. So yeah, you guys, if you would go over and check out Angel's channel and check out her video about Valhalla, where we do miss him. We miss seeing him in the chats. It's noticeable when you're not there anymore. That we all leave lasting impressions on people, even if it's just in a chat and we never meet in person. Like always glad for Clad, right?
Yep.
He was in everybody's chat, and it was a big absence when he passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been a month.
That's sad.
Yeah, he was a pretty cool guy. I mean, I popped in on a couple of his lives, but you usually when I popped in, he wasn't saying anything. So, um, but yep, he we missed. Well, look, tonight we got maybe possibly JBP hanging out with people and detecting in Tennessee.
Mhm. Hey,
Yeah,
Patty.
I'll have to stop by. Like I said, I might make a trip to my besties down in Alabama. I might have to do it around Christmas time so that I can stop by JBP's on the way and see her Christmas trees. Trees. That's funny, JBP. Probably so,
Uh,
Mike. I mean, in the USA, we tax everything.
yeah.
You know, you sneeze, you're taxed. So if it's not your town, it's your county. If it's not your county, it's your state. If it's not your state, it's your country. It's tax, tax, tax. Uh, just reading the chat, guys. I see everybody. So,
Hmm.
hey, I don't think I said. Did I say hi to Patty Durclod?
Not Patty just came in like 5 minutes ago.
Well, I didn't. So there you are.
Yep.
Hello, Patty. Um, we understand that, Angel. It's okay. This is something I tell people whenever they lose a loved one, even if the loved one has four little paws. Nobody can tell you how to grieve. Your grief is your own. There's no right or wrong way to grieve. You may hit all seven stages, you may only have three. But nobody could tell you how to grieve because it's your own grief. True that, cuz. So, I hope that made sense.
That made a lot of sense.
Okay.
I thought so anyway.
Well, I especially started telling people after my mom passed and a certain individual related to us said, well, 5 days later, it's been 5 days, get over it. Really? Maybe I want to grieve for 5 years. Leave me alone.
I'm still not over it.
I'm not either. My mom's been gone 9 years. I miss her every day of them.
Doesn't seem like 9 years.
It's been 9 years. Doesn't seem like it to me because I talk to her every day. She doesn't respond, so that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
If she started talking back at me, I might have a problem. I know, Angel. Just know that he's in a better place than we ever will be. Even at our happiest moments, he's in a much better place. No pain, no worry, nothing but love and light. So, oh, I'm sorry, JVP. We lost our dad in '07 and our mom, like I said, 9 years ago, 2016. Oh, cuz I would have done the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I downsized from owning my house to renting, I looked, hey, Lewis, I
Really?
looked for, I don't know, maybe a week or two before I moved to where I had put my dog's ashes. They were in the box and everything, like I wasn't just looking for a big gray spot, but
Yeah.
and I could not find it anywhere. But to be fair, probably 5 months after I had to put her down, we had Sandy. So all that water, even on the ground, may have moved her around, and I couldn't find her little urn.
Yep.
I couldn't find it at all. And to this day, I still feel bad that I left my dog there. Yeah, she was probably the best dog I ever had.
Well, he was only 42 years old.
Oh, yeah, no, he was young.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was sudden. I believe it was on my stream when Angel came in and broke the news. It was that day. Wasn't that right? Yeah, I think so. We had a guest that night too, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah. Almost positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, swinging guy.
Yeah, Robert. Yeah.
Yeah, Robert. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I know Robert.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Did you order your sandwich? Pre-order your sandwich for Saturday?
Oh no, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you better do that.
Hmm.
You won't eat. And make sure it goes through. Because I think it was my breakfast sandwich. I think didn't go through. It said it went through, but it didn't. It never got my order.
Where do I order it though?
Well, don't do it right now.
Don't help me. Let me hear.
Yeah, we got a few more minutes. But okay, so we were talking all kinds of coverages here. What else? Put one question in the chat to finish out our stream tonight.
There we go.
Doesn't matter what it is. We talk about everything here. Music, food, eye boogies. Doesn't matter. We all get them when we wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Now, what you do with those eye boogies are a different story. Nobody. Ooh, it's one of those nights.
Yep.
I hear the crickets.
It'd be gross. I didn't say what we did with our eye boogies. I just said whatever you do is on you. That's why we got tissues. No? Cricket, 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 cricket.
Crickets.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
I think I covered a lot of things tonight, though.
Yeah, we did. We were everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere and the whole time sitting on our butts in one spot.
Yep.
Amazing the places we can go. Come on, folks. Chat, 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 chat. I demand.
Hello.
I'm reaching.
Yeah. So the two times you were out, which machine did you use?
Hers.
The AT Pro.
Well, okay, thank you. Yeah, I should have been more specific. Yeah, it was. That's on me.
No, I don't know all the names yet.
Okay.
Piney said, "How's the weather? Pretty chilly today. Here's how lovely our weather is. For the next couple of days, it'll be in the 50s and 30s and 40s at night. Then
Yep.
Saturday, it's going to be 80. And then Sunday, it's going to be back down to 50, low 50s, and 40 at night.
Monday's gonna be 60 something.
Figures and be working that day.
Who are you? Are you off this
Yep.
weekend?
Yeah, I'm off the weekend. Yep.
No,
Oh,
nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, Dave, she is. And I actually won't be there for probably about 4 hours Saturday morning because I have a doctor's appointment I have to go to. So I'll be dropping her off at the event. So if you want to have somebody under your wing and give a little guidance for a few hours.
Now you know
She
what I
wouldn't
look
mind.
like.
Yeah, she
Yep.
wouldn't mind because I can't help her until I get back, but I have to go to this. I know it's weird, it's Saturday, but mine is postal workers comp, so Department of Labor, and we have very few doctors to choose from. Dave said okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. You the man. Don't let nobody tell you any different.
The moon.
Yeah. Dave's a nice guy.
Ooh, where are you? Oh, she's Tennessee. No, who's in
What are you talking about?
Shannon? Where's he at? He's in Missouri.
Oh, morale. There we go.
80 degrees.
You gotta remind me where you live, cause I don't remember offhand, and I know I have your address because I just wrote it out for your package, which I'll finally. Hey, don't feel bad, Mark. Cuz bought that thing that
Yes,
package
Missouri.
for me.
I used to live in Missouri.
I don't even know how long. I had to look back on our chat to our texts to get his address. It was before I had surgery. The week before I had surgery, he won that. So a month ago. Patty Dirtclod's in Oregon. JPP, as we know, is in Tennessee. Oh, Dave's bringing Milanos. That's my favorite cookie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, South Texas.
I usually bring a lot of Milanos home with me too.
I lived in Springfield, West Plains, and Pomona.
Who wasn't Daddy born in Missouri, or was he?
He was born in Joplin, Missouri.
No, he
Or
wasn't.
by
born.
Joplin. It was on that west side there. It was a little town
I
by
thought he was born
Joplin.
in Springfield.
No, he wasn't born in Springfield.
Who was I thinking about? I have to look that up.
Elizabeth was born in Springfield.
Yeah, Daddy was born in Missouri, but I don't remember. Not Joplin.
Yeah, my oldest daughter was born in Springfield, Missouri. Missouri.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about? Grandma was born in Superior.
Ah,
So my father's mother was born in Superior to Swedish parents, because that's where the Swedes go up there because it's cold. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Then my
Hey?
father's dad was born in New York City.
New York City.
I don't remember exactly. Yeah, see, Patty said Oregon.
Ah, Kickapoo.
Yodi, where are you bouts anyway? I don't remember. I know where Lewis is. I believe Lewis is Texas, right? He said that. Yeah, South Texas. I lived in Houston, or outside of Houston. I lived on the suburbs of Houston.
Oh, West Plains. West Plains. Yeah, that's by Pomona.
Kickapoo.
Kickapoo. Kickapoo High School.
Hey, Sam, the medical detectorist.
Hey, medical.
Hello.
Hopefully, I'll see you at one of the club hunts again this year. Sam's awesome. He's new to detecting pretty much. We met last year at one of my club
Oh,
hunts.
Northern California, Yodi.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's a pretty area.
I knew that, but there's so many people that we meet through here. Like you just sometimes just it all gets jumbled. You went. Oh, I remember you talking about that, cuz that you went to school with Brad Pitt.
Rachel, unsharp. I went to school with a bum named Brad Pitt.
Mike, I would definitely. Yeah, I could. I just wouldn't be able to shovel as much, but I could definitely go looking for shark's teeth. It's getting to be not a bad time of year to do it too. I mean, our creeks might be a little colder than the Monocacy is, but hey, Patty D. But yeah.
Hey.
So, dudes, we got
he probably went to school with my ex-husband.
Who?
Shannon.
I doubt it.
Because he went to school with Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is older than that person is.
That person is your age.
Brad Pitt's older than me. And so is Cuz.
Well, he went to the same.
He might have gone to the same school, but he did not go to school with Shannon. I don't think we had anybody famous in our school. So 5 minutes, folks, and we're going to wrap this up. If you got a question, get it out now.
I went to school with Jay and Silent Bob.
No, you went to school with Jason. Kevin's older than you.
Yes, Kevin graduated when I was in 6th grade.
No, he didn't. Kevin's my age.
And I was in 9th grade.
Or a year younger than me, so. You went to school with Jason.
Jason was in my class.
We're talking about Jason Mewes, Jay and Silent Bob. Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith.
Yep.
JVP, I want to go hunt shark teeth. Come out and visit me, JVP.
How do you find a metal hunting buddy?
Well, closest club I could think to you, I don't know if you'd be able to get to it. I'm not sure where they meet because I've never gone to one of their meetings. It's Staten Island History Hunters, Viento. That's one place you can start.
What's close to Brooklyn?
Because I know it's close to Brooklyn, but Viento doesn't drive.
Well, that's
not where. Anyway, Viento. Look up Staten Island History Hunters Metal Detecting Club.
Calm down, girl.
On Facebook. Huh? Calm down, girls. Look them up on Facebook. Like their, follow them, and get to know some of them, because not all of those members live in Staten Island. Some live in the Brooklyn area, so you might be able to get somebody to take you out and help you detect. I grew up in the 80s too, Mike. I still can't believe Mike's the age he is, just so you know. He's younger than me though. But if you knew how old Mike was, your jaw would drop.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a baby face, man. But I've told him that before. See that? Mike, you're not supposed to tell people. You look like you're like 30, 35 tops. Like even in person, not just video. Even in person. So shh, Mike, don't tell your real age. No, I'll let you know though I'm older. Because I'm older than her and she's already told her age. Yeah, we all grew up in the 80s.
Yep.
I did all my teen years in the 80s. All of them.
80s into the early 90s.
Nope. By the time the end of the 80s came around, I was entering the twos. 60 is the new 30 because says you're dang right.
Yes, yes.
My brain thinks so. My body's like, nope, you're 80.
Yeah, same.
All that snack crap roll and pop used to be the cereal in the morning. Now it's your bones when you get up.
So was a new twang.
Piney said he's younger than me too. No way, JBP. That's another baby face right there. I swear I thought I was older than you. And Dave Hart's another one with a baby face. You wouldn't think it's 70s and 80s for him.
Metal
Stop.
detecting keeps you young.
Staying out of the sun keeps you young too, but I don't know if they have. Lewis said he had the long metal hair and played guitar.
Oh,
I just liked metal.
yeah.
That was my jam. But I mean, like, I listened to all the music in the 80s, all of it, but I was really, my favorite was metal. And not the big hair bands.
I liked the big hair band.
I'm not saying I didn't like them. I just said I liked everything. You know, and I like metal ballads. And metal ballads, the first one was Motley Crue, and the metal ballads were to attract females, the girlfriends of the guys that listened to these hard bands, to come to the concerts. The metal ballads were literally made for the chicks.
Obviously.
Iron Maiden and Sabbath.
Yes.
That's right, Lewis. You play metal and you find metal. I try to sing metal.
I can sing metal.
Well, I probably could. It's not hard to screech. What kind of music did you listen to, Mark?
I refuse to say 'cause it's embarrassing now.
Oh,
Hey, you can't be any worse than Dave said Dio. Patty D said Guns N' Roses.
GNR, Metallica.
Oh, there you go, Mike. I was just gonna say mine is Metallica.
I like
People
Megadeth.
think I like GNR because my dog's name is Slash. My boxer was Axel. I didn't name them. If I named them, they would probably be James and Lars.
Mm.
I showed a kid who worked with cassette tape last week. He was curious about them.
We didn't bring up 8-tracks. Betas.
That would have been funny. But it can't be any more embarrassing to the fact that I actually like to listen to and still do listen to the Andrews Sisters.
Oh, I do too.
Mike likes a few. Randy Rhoads was a favorite guitarist. Well, I could tell you a real quick, interesting story about Randy Rhoads. So anyway.
Oh, I liked Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella was good too. Patty wants to know, Dirk Lod. Piney will be 50 next year. Shh, don't tell people.
Did I spell that right?
Anybody remember the group Bay City Rollers?
Yeah.
I listen to them all the time.
Yep. What's wrong with Bay City?
Yeah, they're all right.
I'm talking to Andrews Sisters from the 40s, man. The Boogie Wiggle Bugle Boy of Company B. My very first, the Randy Rhoads story was when he died, Ozzy Osbourne picked a new guitarist, and there was a dude named Zakk Wylde. Well, Zakk Wylde used to work at the gas station near my house, and my brother would go and hang out and smoke a doobie with him on his way to work. And then next thing you know, Zach disappears. But look what Sam said.
Saturday Night was their only hit. That was it.
That was a good song. Yeah, but they're still good. In Excess.
I like.
They're not
rock. I know they're not hard rock, but I like them.
No, they're not. They're not. They're not metal. Brad Gillis did a great job after Randy. Yeah.
My first album was Poison. Look what the cat dragged in. It was the first one I bought.
My first metal album was Def Leppard and Quiet Riot. I bought them both.
I remember
I
you
like
had
Quiet
Iron
Riot.
Maiden. That scared the shit out of me.
I had Iron Maiden. What was it? Number of the Beast.
Yeah. I was like 6. Scary looking thing.
Mm. But my foyer was Quiet Riot, Mental Health, and Def Leppard, Pyromania.
Ooh, Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah, that was good too. Somebody asked, they were like, "Who's Suicidal Tendencies?" I was like, "I don't know, but I saw your mommy dead. She was lying in a pool of red. I took a picture of her feet because I thought it was neat."
All I wanted
Nobody knows.
was one Pepsi.
No, I was gonna say nobody knows that, but everybody knows institutionalized.
Yes.
I'm not crazy. Institutionalized. You're the one that's crazy. Institutionalized. Yeah. Lewis' first concert was Cheap Trick and then Kiss. All original members. Nice.
Peter Criss, yep.
My first legit concert was Willie Nelson.
I bet it was good.
Okay. I like Willie
There's
Nelson.
A whole lot of contact going on there. It was actually good. I like
Cheap
Willie
Trick. I loved Cheap Trick.
Nelson. I saw Cheap Trick backstage with Poison a couple of years ago. So look, now everybody headed to the creek. You're late because we're getting ready to wrap up. You're late again. You always. When I see you again, stop, Slash. Besides, Slash is getting Nancy. I heard Ghost. Yeah, they're not bad. Does anyone like going to all the old greats 401k tours?
Yeah.
Cheap Trick's not bad to see in concert. You know, they're pretty good. I saw them backstage though, so I would rather see them out and watch them sing than hear them while I was in the green room. I didn't even get to see what's his name, Brett. Yeah, my bestie's cousins with CC DeVille. All right, so now that I got you all excited about music, we're gonna end this stream here.
Alrighty.
Y'all was quiet for too long. I told you 10 minutes ago. And y'all just stayed so quiet. But I do appreciate every one of you being here tonight. I know Wednesdays are a little rough. It's middle of the week. You got honey to-do lists. You want to get them done before you can go out to tech them this weekend. I get it. Trust me. And if you're watching this later, I appreciate you watching it later. But if you are watching it later, you're probably not watching all the way to the end. So this is kind of useless. DB said, well, I missed everything. You're all right, DB. You're still here, and I see you. And Brun, I really appreciate you hanging out tonight. I know it's later there than it is here. I know your all's cold weather is getting just around the corner.
Yeah, for there. Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, Dave, I'll see you coming swinging. There'll be another stream next Wednesday. And don't forget, if you are a member or you want to be one, there's a membership button somewhere on my YouTube.
Around here.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
On Sunday, we'll be doing a members only live stream where I'll be giving this away. It's a little dog-eared, but the corners are pretty nice. One corner is a little dog-eared. It's got a little split, a little fold. It was in somebody's wallet. You never know whose wallet this was in. I mean, this is what, 1935? So you never know whose wallet that was in.
Shannon.
And the places that $5 bills said, hey, what's this? So look out for that. Make sure your notifications are on, or at least just check out and make sure, just to keep an eye out for the members only live stream. I'll be setting it up probably by Friday. It'll be set up. You don't have to be here. If you're a member, you're going to be automatically entered. It would be nice if you are here, and we'll do a duck race and we'll, shoot and
Yep.
have a good time.
Nice to meet you all.
And we'll finish the music conversation.
There you go.
That y'all started late. But AALL. So But again, thank you all for joining tonight. For those of you who came late, it's okay. I really don't mind. Bill, thanks for popping in tonight. DB, I'll see you again. I'll see you all in the chats. LL, love you. Patty
Yep.
D, love you too. Yeah. So good night, all. Make sure you keep an eye open for Zero Discrimination Gypsy having a live. She's going to try to do them a little more regular. It won't be weekly, maybe bi-weekly. Tomorrow night you have quarter after with quarter hoarder. You have Ohio River history. Friday night you still doing?
7 o'clock.
Friday night 7 o'clock with Mark DeBerg.
The Dream Stream.
In the Dream Stream. You also have I Dig Fridays, do double duty, one on one screen, one on the other. You can watch them both. Trying to get it all out. Saturdays, same thing. You have Northeast, Up North Diggers.
I think it's Up North Diggers now, yeah.
That's growing. That's the piggyback again. Premieres back to back. Sunday, you have Treasure Sundays. Mondays, you have I Dig Mondays. Sunday mornings, you have Digging Canuck. Sunday mornings, you have Rob. Saturday nights, you have Digging It Back. There are just so much out there for you to go see, hang out, and be around and meet new people. And don't forget, I started the stream with it. I'm going to end with it. Tuesday nights at 8 over at Flash in Your Pen. You go hang out with him, and at 9 o'clock, you say, "See you, Ed," and then you head over to Pepper's.
Yes.
That's the new rule for Tuesday nights, and I'm going to be checking. I'm going to be checking next Tuesday. I expect to see some of these names in Flash in Your Pan on Tuesday night. Not that I'm telling you what to do. Oh, and like Lewis said, yeah, I'm telling you this. Hit the like button. It helps. And I'm not putting out too much content. Well, any content. And if you can, pinned at the top is Shane's message. Throw one of my playlists on tonight while you're.
There you go.
Help me get my watch hour back up because there's no content right now. It's really hard to do. It's like a pub crawl, but metal detecting crawl. You're right, Ron. And all right, so we'll see you guys next Wednesday night. We'll see some of you. Remember that membership's down below. This could be yours. That's worth the cheapest membership thing I have. I don't even know what it is. $1.99. So join in on the fun. And Mark, do you have your memberships up yet?
Mine's still good. For my channel? Yeah. No, I don't have a membership set for my channel. Nah.
No, you don't? When he does do it, make sure you go over there. All right. Peace, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Be kind to each other. Remember, it don't cost a thing. A smile could go a long way. Anything you want to say, Mark?
You get a chance to go out and hopefully you find something stupid cool.
There you go.
There you go.
Peace.